Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
Nino Brown Boxing, and I'm back in the building. Shout out to the LDBC. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Man, I know it's been a while, but you know, man, a lot of these days, boxing has just been a lot of politics, and me personally, man, that's not really my thing. But we do got a fight coming up this weekend. We got Shawn Porter against Ugas. Um, it's gonna be on Fox. At first, I wasn't excited about this fight because I want Shawn Porter to fight Errol Spence for obvious reasons. But you know what? Ever since this fight was announced last year, I've been doing a lot of research into Ugas, and I'm actually becoming a fan of the guy. And even though I feel like it's going to be somewhat of an uphill battle for him, like just based off of the politics alone, especially if it goes to a scorecard, I feel like Ugas has a good chance of beating Shawn Porter. Now, the funny part in that is, let's just say that happens. I mean, you know, let's speak in hypotheticals for a quick second. The only thing about Ugas that I don't know is, you know, he's a fighter that's tastes defeat. Now, Ugas beats Shawn Porter, Errol Spence beats Mikey Garcia. What is the likelihood that Ugas wants to unify immediately? You know, it will be his first time having a major belt, and that's the only thing I don't know about Ugas. What's his willingness to unify? What's his willingness to face the top guys in the competition? I mean, in the division as a unification bout or defending his title, and that's something we all have to wait for. Now, when it comes to the overall fight, I believe that Ugas has a good opportunity and a good chance of doing his best Kell Brook impression in this fight, especially considering the fact that Shawn Porter, in his last fights, he's not as physical as he once was. Like, I don't know if his come forward mauling style is taking like some type of negative effect on his body, but he's definitely slowed down. Getting injured in the Granados fight, I know sometimes you can't help that, but that can also be a sign of your body's not responding how it used to. The way that he fought Danny Garcia, I mean, I felt like he should have steamrolled Danny Garcia, and that definitely wasn't the approach that he took. Now, we all know Shawn Porter can be set on his ass. We've seen that in the Adrian Broner fight. He showed a good chin against Keith Thurman, and he went out of his way, in my opinion, abandoned his normal style not to get countered by Danny Garcia. Now, Ugas, to me, from what I've seen, he's a tremendous body puncher, and you know, he has a high boxing IQ. It's been a lot of different talks floating around about Shawn Porter and his camp, a lot of personal things in his life. Obviously, man, I'm not really focused on that, but I know that definitely can take a toll on the fighter coming into a fight. This is Shawn Porter's first WBC title defense, so I'm just waiting to see what happens. It's not a stat card. I didn't see any fights on the undercard that I was necessarily excited about, so I'll make sure I catch the main event. After this Saturday, we are literally 1 week away from Errol Spence Jr. and Mikey Garcia. That's a fight that I'm definitely waiting for. It sucks for me because I like watching my fights at home, but I'll be moving that weekend and getting my first house. I'm excited about that. But that means my cable won't be up. So I don't know about the areas that other guys live in, and I do want to support Errol Spence. So I will be going to my local movie theater to watch the fight. And yeah, man, hey, put it like this. When it comes to the welterweight division, a lot of truth is about to be revealed when it comes to the night. Well, let's just say when it comes to Sunday, March 17th, we're going to see a lot of shit happen. We know a lot of interviews are going to transpire over this weekend and over next weekend leading up to the fights. But taking the result of this fight with Shawn Porter and Ugas, taking the result of the fight with Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia, we're going to see how serious PBC is when it comes to having their best welterweights fight one another. But it's Nino Brown Boxing. Shout out to the LDBC. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I'm out.